What is going down, Machinima Respawn? My name is TetraNinja, and I am back to give you guys another in-depth breakdown of another Call of Duty Black Ops map. This time we're playing a team deathmatch on the map Jungle, and as always I'm going to show you guys the main respawn points. As you can see, the top and bottom are the starting two spawn points at the very beginning of the game, and the bottom right hand corner next to the sandbags is just another respawn point. But as you can probably tell by the title of this video, what I'm actually going to do is show you how to spawn trap a TDM. And you're probably all familiar of spawn trapping domination matches by just holding down two flags and waiting for enemies to rush towards you. But spawn trapping a TDM, especially on this map, is fairly easy so long as you just follow along, and I am going to be as descriptive as I possibly can. And we're going to fade nicely into this village area because this is exactly where you want your entire team to situate yourself on this map in a team deathmatch. And so long as your team stays within this village area, you'll have the perfect setup for spawn trapping the other team, because they will always be respawning in the Broken Temple area or the backwater area. And so long as your teammates don't cross the invisible line that flips the spawns, you basically can hold it out there the entire time. And you're probably wondering, where is this invisible line that he's talking about? Simply, it is this archway right here, which I'm gonna highlight in red for you guys. So long as your team stays behind it, the enemies will be constantly respawning in front of you. But if this area is highlighted in red, because it's not actually the safest spot that you want to be. The safest spot that I find, and the most effective spot I find, is behind this box right here, highlighted in green for you guys. Green is safe, red is bad and equals death. And so long as you can see, you get nice lines of sight on the entire area. And my suggestion for you guys is to actually roll with an assault rifle such as the M16 or the Galil, and just stay out here the entire time, because as you can see from this overview of their respawn area at Broken Temple and Back River, so long as my team holds the village and no one crosses too far beyond that archway past the invisible line that swaps the spawns, we can stay here all day long and just pwn noobs as they keep rushing us and trying to pick us off, and so long as I stay behind my little safe green box. So we'll get right into a gameplay right here. And as you can see, my team was given the bad spawn, but luckily, like all at the beginning of every single game, both sides tend to always just rush each other. And what I need to do is I need to first take out the rushers hiding out in the buildings, climbing the ladders, and then I'm gonna call my spy plane up, and then proceed to picking off the people who are running behind the rushers. And once I get that out of the way, and as you can see, I'm gonna run towards my safe little box right here, and look where they're respawning right behind us, just as I told you guys. And from here on out, it's just an onslaught with the M16. Like I suggested to you guys, once we get the spawn, you really want to hold it down with an assault rifle, just because in Black Ops, the SMGs tend to drop off a lot. And as you can see, they started respawning behind us because a teammate pushed a little bit too far, and they respawned right at their initial spawn at the very beginning of the game, and there was really nothing I can do about it. I was just one short away from my chopper gunner, 8 kills, because I was using hardline. But we're back, we're set up again, and look at this, they just keep rushing. They keep pushing towards us, either coming from the Broken Temple or starting off at Back River and running up that little mountain path that leads towards the village, and it's just a massacre from here on end. But once again, after I call my care package, as you can see from this freeze frame, one of my teammates in my party nonetheless actually pushed a little bit too far up, and he's right beyond that line that will switch the spawns. So I recognize this fact, and I just predict it, and I turn around. But as well, we have a spy plane in the air, so that helps too. But as you can see, they respawn right behind us once again at their initial respawn points. And if you do break the line, there are two main spots they can respawn. They can either respawn at their initial respawn point at the very beginning of the game, or at the sandbags, which I showed you guys at the very beginning of the video. And as well, you see the double tap feature on Hardline Pro served me well. I got a gunner from it, and at this point in the game, I didn't know that you could actually pilot the gunship I just thought you could only shoot rockets and shoot your Gatling gun, but I found that out a little bit later. So I'm not a complete noob. I now know that you can pilot it. I should have positioned myself a little bit closer to the sandbag areas where they were respawning, but you live and learn. It's a new game. And as you can see, they're respawning near backwater, just a little bit closer to the mountain path, so they're kind of shielded away. And this team actually does a pretty good job after I massacre them for a couple seconds, and they do eventually get it, and they shoot my gunship down, which is pretty sad, but I think I pimped it out enough and got enough kills from it that I didn't feel too bad. And I got it from a care package, so you can't really ask for more than that. And look at this. The entire team's in the village area, and they're once again respawning backwater or back river and back temple area. And once I fail with my care package right here, but it's just back to work again. Waiting for them to either climb up the right hand path from the mountain or from the back temple area, and it's just and we get collateral right here. I think the other team got tired of being spawn camped, so they did the right thing and went with a long range weapon and stayed somewhere that I couldn't pick them off. And unfortunately, my teammate ran right in front of me, and we actually got collateral by a sniper rifle, which you don't see much often. And, but yeah, and once again, I'm pretty sure one of my teammates pushed beyond the line, and now once again the other team is spawning near the sandbag area. So I was having a pretty good game right here, so I thought I would be a little bit more aggressive to make this an entertaining gameplay, and I decided to rush spawn with an M16, which you really don't want to do, but this is what makes a good gameplay when you get a good score and play a little bit more aggressive than the average video. And I have actually gotten better scores using this strategy, but I decided to show you guys this gameplay because of that section where my own teammate crossed that invisible line. It was the best representation of what I was trying to show you guys. So yeah, you shouldn't have any problems holding at least a 2 to 1 KD at the minimum on this map, so long as you stay behind that archway. And I was actually having the best luck in this game with care packages. Look at this, dogs, and then I didn't think my dogs would be coming quick enough for it to actually be useful, so I decided to switch it out. And look at this, I got a chopper gunner. But it's lucky, but I'll take it. But I only have enough time to get one kill with it. And the game ends right here with a nice semtex or a grenade from one of my teammates that somehow kills this guy right here, as you can see. So yeah, the video ends. Thank you guys for watching. If you found this video informative, please give it a rating. Ratings just help me out. And if you like these kind of things, please check out my channel, because I've been posting a lot of tip videos like this. And once again, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for letting me post, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.